second. Ooh, 1 frame per second. 2, 6. 7. Oh, wow. New record. Oh, down to 1. Frames per second. I might actually be broadcasting something now. Oh, no, never mind. Down to 4. Down to 0. 2, 0, 3, 13. Oh, okay, maybe 8, 12, 4. Maybe I'm getting a little bit better because I'm in a district that's got special access. Now you don't want to miss your drunk selfies. 1, 0, 1. 0, 1. 1 still. 2, 0. 16. You know what's most damning about this too? Is these companies are going around trying to shut down all the other internet providers, other data providers. You know, they're shutting down all the plans and everything, and trying to throttle the competition. Well, because they can. Again, when you have pretty much a monopoly. I mean, it's not a monopoly yet because there's basically two companies. There's more than that, but the field of competition has been narrowed enough by government deregulation that these companies can pretty much write their own ticket. In a time of national emergency, when everything breaks for the military and their last line of defense is to use commercial networks to try and get some form of communication through, guess what's going to fail? Yeah, thanks Congress, thanks Washington for not doing your jobs. Way to protect your constituents. Zero frames per second, 95% drop. That means 95% of the time I'm broadcasting nothing. 97% of the time now. Maybe if people are lucky, they see a still image of me, and they might be able to hear my voice intermittently. Oh, but our data networks, we're not designed for that kind of mass usage. Then, then we will have to cut other people off. I'm like, no, you don't. You got plenty of capacity. You're just selling it in drips and drabs. You're purposely going out and trying to shut off unlimited so that you can turn around and sell it to us in retail. Because you can. Because you probably spend more money lobbying in Congress than you do on quality control. It's 0 frames per second, 92% drop rate. Are more decent, sharper cameras. I was looking at the video again on that idle cam. It sucks. It's fuzzy. It doesn't play back well. I made a mistake in getting those cameras. I thought they were a good idea, but they're crappy execution. So I got my my Sony action camera, and I changed the field of view, the angle, from 170 to 120. Those are the only two choices I have, but 120 will do. I mean, you do kind of want a wide angle for this sort of thing. It's just, I don't know. Just don't look around the edges when the poles start turning into C-shapes. The vertical lines start turning into curved lines. Right? Like that. That would be funny if the world really looked like that. Like buildings were actually shaped like that, so the roofs kind of stuck out like a C. That would be an interesting design idea. Kind of have a C-shaped wall so that when it rains, you have like a little... Wonder how you would come about doing that. 1 frame per second. Ooh boy! We're firing on half a cylinder now. That's a really powerful data plan we have there. But it's rush hour and you're throttled. Everybody else has to, I don't know what, talk on their phone in their cars. Yeah, but that's talk. We're talking data. So I guess if I were willing to spend $150 a month, I could find some sort of SIM card I could possibly put in here or in my MoFi and hook my MoFi up in the car up to an inverter so it'll